Alright guys, just thought I'd catch you up here a little bit, but I'm just in no hurry on this dozer. I'm cruising a little bit. Come up here and work a couple hours here, a couple hours there. What I decided to do is mount a sprocket on the rear original Cub disc, 48 tooth sprocket. Come up front a little bit, that way I've got plenty of room to put me a caliper. Mounted a small disc here, as you can see. This is a 48 to 1, I mean it's a 4 to 1 reduction. 48 teeth back here, 12 in the front. Whatever pressure you put in here will be multiplied times 4. So if this don't do it, I'm going to have to call a bulldozer exorcist. With no problem. It just didn't take long to mount this a little bit. I just happened to buy them sprockets one day down at the junkyard. There's 2 of them. Luckily I got 2 of them, which is what I need. Had a 1-inch shaft. All I did was just simply cut a circle in it big enough to fit over the Cub hub. Fit it right on there. C-clamped it, spun it till I got it the way I wanted it, straight. Got a little bit off, but not much. I cranked it last night and put it in first gear. Naturally the other side of the track was turning. Put on my welding gloves, and it's all I could do to grab this rear wheel and stop it. It took both hands, and you'd think it was going to break your wrist to stop this side and the other side go to turning. You can take one hand up here with the gloves on one hand, put a little bit of pressure, bam, stops it. So I've got the disc. I've already got the disc caliper and a little master cylinder that goes with this. So I got to order the pads. For some reason, them pads that come on them things ain't worth a flip. As soon as you take them apart, the pad falls off. I found them online. I'm going to order them online, go ahead and get started on the other side. Won't be long, I'll have brakes on it. I'm just in no hurry. I'm putting along. The front drum brakes, buddy, they've come alive. I believe this dozer would work. What I done, I had the drums turned the drums, adjusted them up all the way, tight as they'd go, to where you could still get the drum on and off, but barely. I believe in my mind right now, if I'd stick these tracks back on it, I believe them front brakes would do it. But again, I'm not trying to break no speed record now. I got over a year in this thing as it is, so there's no use getting no big hurry. I want to go ahead and do the back brakes for sure. It'll be stopping with front and back brakes. When I get through, you will be able to take a pinky and lay right there and pull it with your pinky, and it will turn. I said that's the way I want it. That's the way it's going to be. Alright guys, just thought I'd catch you up a little bit, let you know where I'm at. Everything's coming together real good. I made the hub bearing assembly here to where it'll slide. I don't know if you can see it in the darkness, but it's slotted here, the bracket slotted here, slotted back here, so that it bolts on with 3 bolts. What that right there is, that is a bearing assembly off of a mini bike wheel. Had to do major surgery on this disc to make it fit. Had to cut it out in the middle, had to re-drill the holes, but it spins true as a bell, factory true. Alrighty, I'm thinking about putting a screw or a spring here to adjust, to adjust it with, but it's not necessary. You can pull it up by hand, tighten it down. And since that chain will not be pulling, the pulling comes from the rear end of the chain. All it's going to be is for the chain drive is for the brakes. So that sprocket most likely will never ever wear out, nor the chain. There you go. Hope you like the progress. It's getting heavier and heavier. Everything I bolt to it's getting heavier. So got it fixed this time for sure. If this, like I say, if this don't work, when I put the caliper up here on the front, if that don't do it, then I need to call an exorcist in to get them to exorcise the demon out of this bulldozer. I told a couple of guys the other day, I've never been a cowardly man, but when it comes to the brakes on this thing, I believe this thing's out to get me. If these brakes don't work, then it is out to get me for whatever reason. Alright guys, have a good one. Won't be long now, just putting along. I'm in no hurry, but you will see it before long. Adios, and have a good one.